They are 6-7 overall so far this season, 1-1 in NSAA play. Coming into this game as an up-and-down team to a degree, floating around the 500 mark on the year in terms of their record. They average 65.3 points per game on the year and slightly more in conference play with 67 a game. They're led in scoring by senior Emma Wagner. She averages 11.3 points per game this season. She has one teammate with a double-figure scoring average as well alongside her, which is Emily McCurdy with 10.5 points per game. The V-Hawks aren't a group that fares well on the road, sitting with just a 2-4 road record through 13 games. Something that has hurt them all year long is their inability to make three-point shots efficiently. They're a very fast team. They move the ball well, but they don't shoot the three well. They hold just a 24.8% shooting percentage from beyond the arc. Here in this F&M pregame show, ladies and gentlemen, we had a conversation with head coach David Moe ahead of this action against the Viterbo V-Hawks, talking about what the Trojans been working on in practice, how they're going to get this victory, and Coach Moe and I have a little fun and have a little player trivia on the way. See how many of these questions he got about his players, right? You're going to have to stick around and tune in to this pregame conversation, which is next, right now, here on Jam Country 103. Welcome in, everyone, to the F&M pregame show. We're here for some more Trojan basketball action as your Trojans are getting set to take on the Viterbo V-Hawks. And I'm here with head coach David Moe. Coach, thanks for joining us in the F&M pregame show once again. You guys got another matchup here, and you guys are trying to make it 4 in a row to begin conference. What's it going to take to get it done? What have you guys done in practice to prepare for this matchup?
Yeah, first off, it's just good to be home. You know, we've been on the road for a long time, so I think there's already a little bit level of excitement and comfortability just being at home. This week in practice it's really just been about really trying to clean up some of the things that we struggled with last weekend. We talked about it after the Varsity game about rebounding. You know, we really need to work on our rebounding and being more physical, hitting people on the shots. We're doing some things like offensive right now that are pretty impressive. And so we want to continue to refine our offense, but we're playing really well at practice and in games right now offensively of just finding those great shots. Defensively, it's just going to be a matter of guarding the ball, making things tough, and then rebounding and only giving a one shot. And we've been working on that this week. We've tinkered with our full court pressure, but I think we're ready for this weekend.
What's changed about your full court pressure? I know I get to check it out in practice, getting used to some of the things, not all of it, but what's changed that's going to make it different, make a difference in this game?
It's going to be a matter of us just, we know when we're trapping, and the other team doesn't fully know when we're trapping. And so when we see that we're about to go trap, we need to rotate with a sense of urgency. And when we do that, we're really tough. When we rotate, I'll just say maybe slow or a step behind, that's when there's big gaps. When we can all be on the same page and we can just fly around, rotate, and trust that our teammates are going to do their job because I'm going to do my job to the best of my ability, we're really, really tough. And so this week it's been about just really working on that timing. They know what they're supposed to do, and now it's a matter of stop thinking, just go do it. And so it's been a good week of practice, just preparing for that fast, free, and fun style of basketball that we play, and just, like I said, really trying to refine some of those little areas that we want to improve on.
For sure. And, Coach, you mentioned the things you guys have been doing offensively, setting those season-high marks in back-to-back games in field goal percentage and in three-point percentage. It's good to be able to be doing so good on that side of things that you got to go find some things that you guys need to work on. I mean, there's always things to work on, especially with you being a multi-time Coach of the Year. You're always picking for those little things to be better at because you want to be a championship team.
Absolutely. And obviously, that's all in the past. What we did last week is on the past. That's behind us. And so we need to obviously stay focused on what's ahead of us. And, the areas that we want to improve on, we're doing a really good job offensively of finding great shots. We've talked at length about that because this team is so, cohesive and they play so well together that they're finding great shots. We just need to work on slowing down in the lane a little bit more, playing off 2 feet, being strong with the ball, little areas like that if we can clean up, 4 or 5 of those turnovers that we have each game, we're going to have even more layups and more inside-out shots. And so there's obviously always areas that we can improve on. But where we're at right now offensively is pretty awesome, and they're trusting each other so much on offense that they're literally finding a great shot every time down the floor, and it's really fun to watch as a coach.
For sure. And as an announcer and as a fan, for everybody, it is fun to watch. That is for sure, Coach. And they're definitely getting better throughout the course of the season. I've even been talking to some of your players like Bria Wasman, talking about how much more comfortable she's gotten over the course of the year. I talked to her recently, taking a look at what Caitlin did last year as a freshman and getting those Freshman of the Year honors, saying, Bria, this is not out of your reach. There's a chance for you that you could get Freshman of the Year if you want to. I mean, there's still time to bolster that case and do all you can to get that if you want it.
Absolutely. And we have two freshmen right now that are playing big minutes for us, and that's Bria and Cece.
Yep.
And they're both doing amazing. I mean, they're coming into a very competitive and successful program, and they're fighting for minutes, and they've earned the right to be on the floor. And when they come on the floor, there is no drop off, and it's really fun to see them. Before it was they're just playing hard because that's what we do, and they're not really sure what's going on the floor. But now they've gotten to the point where they really understand what's happening, and they're starting to anticipate and react quicker. And when those two get flying around, man, it's fun to watch. And I'm really excited for the next 3 years of watching them play together. We got very lucky with those two, and they're great kids, they're great teammates. They're going to do some amazing things at DSU.
Already not looking like freshmen on the floor. And the best thing about it, Coach, those girls are like best friends.
I know. It's awesome.
That is awesome, is for sure. And I told you, Coach, I was going to throw you in a little tricky question here today. You ready for it?
Yes, sir.
All right, Coach. What player on your team do you think said this? I can juggle better than Coach Mo.
This isn't even a guess. I know which one said that she thinks that she can. I'm going to say Morgan Huber. I don't think she's correct, but she can think what she wants. If it's going to help her confidence, then great. I'm all about it. But yeah, there's been a running joke between Morgan and I about juggling. Am I correct on that?
Yes, you are correct on that. Ding, ding, ding. I wish I had the little buzzer or the little ding on the game show to give you the correct answer, but you have it, sir.
That's funny. Funny. Yeah, Morgan's great. Her and I have a great relationship, and that is something that we've talked about juggling. And she did juggle longer one time at practice, but it was one time.
Oh,
Hey, everyone on the team knows the truth, all right?
We're going to save this clip and show it to Morgan that you said that for these 4 seconds.
Absolutely.
That'll give her the satisfaction she needs for the rest of the day. And right. I'll try and slide one more in on you. I know you guys orchestrated some of these questions, but let's see how good your memory is, Coach. Which one of your players on your team has over 100 stuffed animals?
Over 100 stuffed animals? Man, I would say Savannah Walsdorf.
That is a great guess, but no, it's your freshman, Angelina.
She was my second guess. Oh, man.
Man, most of them are lambs, believe that or not. I don't know what the lamb obsession is.
Who knows? They all got their own thing, man.
Most definitely. Love this group, Coach, and love to see you guys all the time, and especially seeing you guys play on that floor. And what you guys are about to do.
There's no community like a Cenex community. That's why every Cenex.
For over 50 years, Rosebud Wood Products has been serving America's cabinetry needs. Family owned and operated, with employees who have been a part of the Rosebud family for decades. They're big enough to handle any job, yet small enough to make sure your project matters. Quality doesn't cost. It pays. So pay the Rosebud Factory and Showroom a visit today. Or visit us online at rosebudwood.com.
Persona Signs has been a leader in the sign manufacturing industry for decades. We partner with the nation's largest brands on more than 8,000 installations every year. A solid foundation of Midwestern values and an unmatched work ethic has helped Persona become the #1 hotel sign manufacturer in the United States. Persona rises together with Dakota State University. Go Trojans!
First Premier Bank Free Plus Checking gives you the freedom to experience life, to enjoy the things you love, and to breeze through checkout lines with free mobile wallet features. Bank anywhere you want with online account opening and instant issue debit cards. Feel the freedom of no fees, no minimum balances, and no unpleasant surprises. First Premier Bank Free Plus Checking. Apply online or at any branch location. First Premier Bank, member FDIC.
This your place?
No. I live with my mom.
Oh, okay.
Hey, you hungry?
No. I just had a bite.
Do you want a corn dog or something like that? Mom! Corn dogs!
I'm good.
Mom! Corn dogs! You never know what she's doing in there. Mom!
He really needs to get a place of his own.
It's a new era at DSU. Dakota State University is rising. Dakota State University athletics are rising to new heights of performance, of engagement, of fandom. Get ready to experience Dakota State University athletics in a whole new way. You are now entering DSU Trojan territory, an event center, indoor training facility, outdoor sports complex, and shared two-level building.
Back with you here in the MDL broadcast booth following the national anthem here in the DSU Fieldhouse. Getting closer and closer to that basketball action. Let's go ahead and get into the afternoon pregame show portion where we give you the starting lineups for tonight's game. Let's start off with the Viterbo V-Hawks here. That's exactly what's happening here in the Fieldhouse. Starting off with a guard, a junior, 5'8", wearing number 2, Macy Stelner. Next starter, another guard. This one is a freshman, 5'8" as well, wearing number 3, Marley Hughes. Next starter is a forward, a senior, 6'3", number 21, Nicole Johnson. Next starter, a guard, a senior, 5'8", number 24, Emma Wagner. And lastly, a forward, a junior, 5'10", number 32, Emily McCurdy. Head coach of the Viterbo V-Hawks is Lionel Jones in his 6th season. Assistant coaches Carter Hayden and Lynn Tully, and manager Lydia Tully. And now for your Dakota State Trojans. Starters for the Trojans. We've got a sophomore guard, 5'4", out of Morphettsville, South Australia, number 5, Caitlin Dyer. Next starter, a senior forward, 6 foot tall, out of Kiel, Wisconsin. The leader in points per game and leader in assists per game for the Trojans, and second all-time leading scorer in Trojan history, number 14, Savannah Walsdorf. Next starter, a junior forward, 5'11", out of Franksville, Wisconsin, number 21, Angela Slattery. Next starter, a junior forward, 6 foot tall, out of Stillwater, Minnesota, number 25, Lily Mackley. And lastly, a senior guard, 5'8", out of Alexandria, South Dakota, wearing number 31, Morgan Huber, a.k.a. Hubie Doobie Doo. Head coach of the Trojans is David Moe in his 7th season. Assistant coach Jacob Lear in his 2nd season. Graduate assistant Vanna Gale Schlater. Student assistant coach Carter Malone and volunteer assistant coach Danny Frisbee Griffin. Let's play basketball, Trojans. Those are your starting lineups. Let's get going here at the Fieldhouse. Trojans coming to the game confident. They're coming off back-to-back season high marks in field goal percentage and three-point percentage, ladies and gentlemen. Back to playing their brand of basketball. Fast, free, and fun, and Slattery gets the tip of Viterbo, comes away with it. Visitors will start with the possession. First lady with it, that's Wagner. She's got to swing it over. Pass inside, elbow in the hands of Johnson. Johnson will drive on Mackley, try and get the shot up. Series of moves off the window, off the iron, rebound by Mackley. Mackley pass ahead. Finds Dyer. Great catch, Dyer. Tough pass. Left side pass across Slattery. She's at the top. Drive. kick to Huber, right wing. She'll drive. She'll kick. She'll get it knocked out of her hands. Mackley will pick it up in the corner. She'll drive inside. Kick out. Finds Slattery for a right wing three. Off the iron. No good. Rebound Johnson. Bringing it up the floor. That's Wagner. In the hands of Hughes now. Back to Wagner. Back to Hughes. Left side pass in the left corner now. Swing over. Left elbow. Jump shot. Up. Off the iron. No good from Johnson. Rebound. Shot up inside. No good from Stelner. Savannah Walsdorf coming up the floor. Gonna take it, kick it, swing over. Mackley, left wing three. Off the iron, no good. Rebound, Walsdorf. Will she go up with it? She does. Off the iron, rebound by Johnson. No good for Walsdorf. Scoreless opening here. 8:45 left in this opening quarter. Wagner coming across with it. Hughes now. Passes it off. Left side, Wagner will drive. Thought about the elbow jumper, passes out. Johnson, Wagner again, left wing. Good defense by the Trojans. Pass short corner, stolen by Walsdorf. Can't put that in her area. She'll take it away. Walsdorf going to go all the way off the window. Oh, a little too far underneath the basket. Got a hand on it, did Johnson. Out in the hands of McCurdy to Wagner. Inside, Johnson, a bump from Mackley. That'll be her first personal. First personal, first team for Mackley and the Trojans. Tabor Teal, Sierra Watkins checking in. Inbound from Hughes underneath the basket. 8:15 left in the opening quarter, scoreless. In the hands of Stelner. She's going to try and drive on Dyer. Float it up over Teal. The bump and the bucket, no foul. 2-0 lead. Viterbo gets us kicked off. Slattery drive on the left side. She gets fouled on the drive. It's going to be a foul from Marley Hughes. Her first personal, and it's the first team as well. Each team now with a foul, and Slattery getting a visit to the charity stripe here. Slattery on the season, a 70.7% free throw shooter. Knocks down the first. Apologies, guys, if I get a little bit scrappy later. Still coming through some voice shortcomings from earlier this week. Shot number 2 knocks down. 2 for 2 from the line for Slattery, and Wasman has checked in. Bria Wasman, the freshman we talked about in the pregame with Coach Mo. 4.5 points per game. Second leader in assists for the Trojans. In the hands of Hughes now. They get it across. Pass inside Wagner. Gets it to McCurdy. McCurdy out now. Swinging it around. Stelner. She'll drive. Jump shot. Mid-range. Back iron shot. No good. Rebound Slattery. Slattery bringing it up right side. Will she go all the way? No. Drive inside. Kick out. Watkins from the right wing. She'll drive on the left side. Kick out. Bria Wasman. Left wing three. Off the iron. No good. Rebound by Wagner. Hughes going to bring it up the floor. We're tied up at 2-all. Mackley getting set to check back in the corner. McCurdy got to give it up. Inside. Off a Trojan. Mackley going to come give Slattery a quick break. Inbound. All the way in the hands of Hughes on the right wing side. To Stelner, over, Wagner, three-pointer. Off the iron, no good. Rebound by Mackley. Pass ahead, Walsdorf left side, looking. Pass up, Teal, a little too much on it. Turnover by the Trojans. Walsdorf, the leader in assists for the Trojans, 2.5 a game. Couldn't hit the mark there, trying to find Tabor Teal on the fast break. In the hands of Wagner, far side, they get it across. Hughes gets it stolen. Teal comes away with it. Teal gonna go all the way, post it up, spin around, off the window. Bucket is good from Tabor Teal. Great decision there from Tabor. First field goal by the Trojans. So you hear Coach Mo, they like that transition defense in the full court there. Get into her, he says. We need the double teams. Swinging it over right wing side, pass across left wing. Hughes has it. Looking for somewhere to go, gets it to Johnson. Left short corner, left block now on Teal. Gets her off her feet, off the window, no good. Walsdorf can't corral the rebound. Coming out with it is Stelner. Inside, Johnson on Teal again, off the window. They're gonna call a foul, and that's the first on Tabor Teal. Second by the Trojans in this opening quarter. Checking in the game will be Morgan Huber, back into the game, I should say. And we got a sub set to check in for the V-Hawks. Now we got two. One is coming for the shooter. This other one will be Gina Stefar, or Stefarud, excuse me.
Elbows out, go up strong.
Gina Stefarud.
Go up strong with her, get as close as you can. Stick to
Checked in. Sophomore guard / forward as Johnson misses the first free throw.
Up and through! Up and through! Up and through! You in the basket, you're good, Nick.
4-2, Trojans still on top by a pair. Free throw number 2 coming from Johnson right here. Knocks it down.
Gina,
checking in the game. That'll be number 10. Perla Tico Foley. Perla Tico Foley. A freshman forward for Viterbo. Bria Wasman brings it across. Trying to navigate the offense here. Swings it over Slattery, left wing. Slattery will drive after the fake 3. Kick it in the corner. Huber, drive, inside, off the window. Bucket is good. Morgan Huber with the drive inside and bucket off the window. Trojans up 6-3. Cross in the hands of Stelner. Swinging it over to Hughes. Hughes gets it in the corner. Inside. Tico Foley with the bucket inside. Now they're up to 5. 6-5. Trojan lead by 1. Mackley drive up top. After the pass from Wasman. Pass inside. Baseline drive from Slattery. She gets fouled on the shot. 5:22 left in this opening quarter. Sub set to check in for the Trojans and the V-Hawks.
Hey, backside! Backside!
Megan Miedema, excuse me, has checked in. Miedema is a junior guard from Bangor, Wisconsin. Walsdorf has checked back in. Slattery, free throw number 1 is good to go. 3 for 3 so far from the line for Angela Slattery. In and out. Rebound by Morgan Huber, though. Out. Slattery. Right wing 3 quickly. Off the iron. No good. Rebound by Walsdorf. She saves it. Pass inside. Outside. Huber thought about the right wing 3. Dribble drive. Looking for an outlet. Finds a corner 3 from Slattery. In and out. In and out. A rebound from Stefarud. Pass across to Stelner. Pressure from Slattery. She gets it across. To Miedema. Inside. Stefarud. Outside. Wagner. Air ball in the 3. We got Mike and Vincent checking in for her first bit of action here for the Trojans, giving Tabor Teal a rest. 7-5 lead with 4:47 to go in the first. Vincent inbounds. Dyer bringing it across the timeline now. Kicks it over Huber in the right wing. Out. Walsdorf at the top. She'll drive. She'll post. She'll kick. Slattery. She'll shoot the 3. Off the iron. No good. Stefarud rebounds. Pass out. Miedema.
Trailer.
Looking for the dribble handoff. Didn't get it. Gets it to Wagner, though, at the top of the key. Back to her. Miedema on the right wing.
Stretcher.
Right corner. Stelner. Defended by Walsdorf. Drive inside. Kick out. Stefarud. Free throw line. Jump shot. Good. We're tied up at 7-all here in the Fieldhouse. Dyer going to drive. Kick. Slattery in the right wing. Fakes her 3. She'll kick. In the corner. 3-pointer from Dyer. It's good. Caitlin Dyer joins the scoring with a trifecta. And the Trojans get to double digits first. 10-7 lead. Dyer with a stop right there. Miedema. Back out. Stopped again. Poked out by Dyer. She'll pass. Get out of the double team somehow. Stefarud gets it out to Stelner. Defended by Dyer. Swinging across right side in the hands of Wagner. Multiple subs set to check in here. Miedema to Wagner. Wagner will drive left side off her feet. Need to fade away. Last seconds on the shot clock. They say it hit rim. Rebound Walsdorf. She brings it up left side. Will she go all the way? She will. Off the window. No good. Rebound Slattery. Kicks it out. Huber across. Dyer left wing 3. Off the iron, no good. Wagner rebounds it. 3:08 remaining in the quarter. Beat him up, pass across to Wagner on the right side, defended by Dyer. Tight defense, makes her stop. Meet him in now. Left side, pass inside. To Tico Foley. She gets it back, kicks it out. Meet him up, she traveled. Oh, they called it 3 seconds. Instead, that's a turnover for Viterbo. Teal, Olivia Ritter, and Mackley, who are checking in. Ritter coming in for her first action. Teal and Mackley coming in for their
Match up right now.
second time. Checking in, multiple players for Viterbo. We'll get caught up here in a second. Johnson has checked back in, as well as McCurdy. Got a drive, baseline from Dyer. We got a carry on the far end. Okay. Others checking in. That'll be Lauren Gadel, a forward for Viterbo, freshman forward. Also checking in is Nora Tucker, a freshman guard. Bucket from Dyer inside off the steal. It's a 12-7 lead. Quick little 5-0 burst for the Trojans to regain the lead. The timeout called by the V-Hawks. It's going to be a 30-second timeout. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
Heartland Energy is your hometown power provider, delivering affordable and reliable energy and services to the city of Madison and surrounding areas. Heartland offers a number of programs to help their customers grow and thrive.
Who have been a part of the Rosebud family for decades. They're big enough to handle any job, yet small enough to make sure your project matters. Quality doesn't cost. It pays. So pay the Rosebud Factory and Showroom a visit today. Or visit us online at rosebudwood.com.
The MDL broadcast booth on Jammin' Country 103. Out of the timeout, Viterbo inbounds in the hands of Miedema. She'll pass it over, and she'll drive right through a Trojan. Mo wants to charge, won't get it. It's a foul on Ritter, her first. Still in the opening quarter of play here as Wasman checks in for Dyer. 12-7 lead for the Trojans. Appreciate everybody joining us here tonight for some Trojan basketball action. The first conference home action for these Trojans. Viterbo inbounds, Miedema gets it to McCurdy. McCurdy inside, Johnson, one-on-one with Teal. Right side, off the window, no good. McCurdy powers inside and grabs the rebound over Mackley. That'll be a foul on Mackley as well. That's 2 on Mackley in this opening quarter, 4 for the Trojans. Walsdorf coming in, she will get Ritter. Gonna leave Mackley in there right now with a pair of fouls. And now, knocking down free throw number 1, and that was Miss Emily McCurdy.
Good work, 21.
Up now, 8 points for the V-Hawks. Walsdorf got the wrong sub when she came on in, so got the wrong substitution here. Slattery coming in for Mackley.
Mac, lefty.
Both free throws knocked down for McCurdy.
Lefty.
Watkins driving all the way into the front court, kicks it out Walsdorf. Dribble handoff to Slattery on the left side. She'll get in there, post up, kick it out. Wasman in the left corner. Pump fake, drive, kick. 3, corner, Slattery, good. Angela Slattery up to 6 points in her first field goal. What we have here, our official says illegal screen. Who will it be on? 25. That's going to go on Lauren Gadel. Her first. And that'll be the third team foul. 3 from Wasman, top of the key. Little long off the back iron, rest picked up by Slattery. Kicking it out, Wasman, swing over. Watkins to Walsdorf, left wing 3. It's good! Nothing but the net for Savannah Walsdorf and her first points of the night. And it's a 3. 18-9. Trojans have doubled them up all of a sudden. Miedema gets a pass, tipped out of bounds by Watkins. Suffocating defense by Sierra. That's that Trojan defense.
Kurt, you got to stay available. You can't be way up there.
Fast, free, and fun just isn't on the offensive side. It's defense, too. 1:20 left in the opening quarter. Inbound for Wagner. Across. Almost taken by Slattery. Knocked out of bounds. Now let's take a look here what we got. Side out. Inbound from Hughes. Gets it inside. Three-pointer outside from McCurdy in the corner. Quick pass to that corner. Good shot there from Viterbo. Walsdorf all the way into the front court. Got inside. Passes out to Teal. Out Slattery. Three-pointer. That one's off the front iron. Slattery struggling in the opening quarter from deep. Pass over. Wagner will bring it across on the left side. Pass across. Hughes. Hughes on the right side looking for somewhere to go with it. Gets in the right wing in the hands of Gadel. They swing it across left corner now. Wagner, cross, top of the key, three. Knocked down from Marley Hughes. And now all of a sudden, Viterbo back in it. 18-15, Trojan lead just three. Walsdorf dump inside, Slattery off the window, can't get it to go. A tough opening quarter for Angela Slattery. And she misses the bunny inside off the window, 25 seconds left. Shot clock is turned off. Wagner driving left side into traffic, off the side of the backboard. Rebound Slattery. Slattery pass to Watkins. Watkins out, Walsdorf. Walsdorf dribble, corner pass, Slattery. Slattery inside, Teal off the window, bucket is good. Up to 20 in the opening quarter for the Trojans. And the time runs out there. Way to end it there. Keep playing hard, Angela. 20-15, Trojans up by 5 after the opening quarter. We're going to take a 60-second break and be back for quarter number 2 on Jammin' Country 103.
For over 50 years, Rosebud Wood Products has been serving America's cabinetry needs. Family owned and operated, with employees who have been a part of the Rosebud family for decades. They're big enough to handle any job, yet small enough to make sure your project matters. Quality doesn't cost. It pays. So pay the Rosebud Factory and Showroom a visit today. Or visit us online at rosebudwood.com.
Heartland Energy is a future-focused name. It encompasses everything that we do and the core purpose of who Heartland is.
Anybody can sell you electricity. It's the way our people help our communities grow and therefore have a purpose to that energy.
We're constantly looking for different ways to serve our customers the best that we possibly can.
We're community-owned and we exist to serve our communities.
Now broadcast booth, guys, after the opening quarter of action. Trojans lead 20-15. Slow start for the Trojans, a little bit of back and forth action between these two teams, and the Trojans went on a little run. The Turbo went on a mini run at the end there. The Trojans still in front by 5. Trojans coming into conference, in conference play in the first 3 games, averaging 88.7 points per game, 8.5 points higher than their season average. Side out from Mike and Vincent there. Vincent inbounds it to Wasman. They get it over to Slattery. Vincent dribble drive on the other side. Trying to get the handoff. Finds Walsdorf. Fakes the left wing 3. Dribbles it out. Finds Wasman on the right wing. Inside Slattery wide open. She gets fouled on the shot. She was open for a while, but it was hard to get it in there to her. She'll get to shoot some free throws. She got fouled by Miss Emma Wagner. That's her first. That is a team first in the quarter. Substitution, Mackley will be coming for our shooter, Angela Slattery, who knocks down the first free throw. Slattery now up to 7 points, trying to make it 8. She leads the Trojans in scoring. Off the iron on free throw number 2. That'll stay here, knocked out by Tico Foley. And in comes Mackley. Now we got an inbound from Wasman underneath the basket. Wasman with the inbound now. To Walsdorf for the right corner. Mackley up top, gets a screen. Drive, kick. Vincent fakes a three. Replacing Mackley in the corner does. Dribble drive, baseline. Vincent gets his back in the spot. Dribble drive, kick out. Huber, top of the key three. Off the iron, no good. Rebound, jump ball. It's going to go to Viterbo. And Caitlin Dyer will check in for some second quarter action, taking out Wasman. And we got an inbound here. Hughes has it. Looking for an outlet, gets it to Stefferud. Back to Hughes. Across, taken away by Vincent. Finds Dyer in the corner, 4-3. Off the iron, no good. Rebound, Walsdorf. Back up with it. Gets it, no foul. Pass ahead by Viterbo. Stelner, drive on Huber. Off the window, the bucket is good. And now she's up to 17. Or the Seahawks are up to 17, I should say. Mackley finds Vincent in the left corner. Off the back iron, no good. Trojans struggling from three in this first half. Hughes gets it. Cross to Wagner. Back to Hughes. Right side, left side Wagner. Ritter, Slattery, and Teal set to check in. Hughes inside to Tico Foley, posting out Vincent off the window. Bucket is good. It is 21-19, just a 2-point lead for the Trojans. Mackley finds it in the corner to Huber. Huber right corner, she'll post up now, drive, kick out. Mackley, three, off the window, no good. Rebound Tico Foley. Hughes gonna bring it up the right side, pass ahead to Stelner on the right lane. Trying to post up again for Tico Foley on the block. Top of the key three from Wagner, off the iron, no good. Rebound Stelner. Hughes, Stelner pass inside, Tico Foley posting up Vincent. We got a travel from Tico Foley. It's a turnover for Viterbo. Ritter, Teal, and Slattery check in.
Hey, you're good. Put it down. You're good.
Ritter and Teal, their first bit of second quarter action. 2-point lead for the Trojans here at home.
Lefty.
Pass across to Watkins. Teal at the top of the key with it. Ritter up top. Dribble handoff. Dyer gets it to Teal. Teal gonna post it up. Gonna back it all the way down into the paint. Little fake, little move off the window, all the way around the rim. No good. Hughes across to Wagner on the right side. Wagner pass across to Hughes. Left side, inside. Tico Foley on the left elbow. She'll take it inside. She'll get the shot up. Off the window, no good. Rebound by Teal. And she's fouled by Stelner. That's her first. That's 2 in the quarter for Viterbo. Coming in is McCurdy. Emily McCurdy and Nicole Johnson checking in. First bit of second quarter action. 21-19, Trojans on top with 7:10 remaining in the half. Sierra Watkins brings it into the front court, left side, gets it over to Dyer. Dyer at the top. She'll drive, spin move, outlet, kick out. Ritter, left corner three, off the iron, no good. Rebound Wagner. Trojans so far in this first half.
Go!
3 for 16 from three. Wagner, left wing three, no good. Rebound McCurdy, wide open on the left side. Bucket off the window. They're up to 21, tied up at 21. Slattery across, she'll go inside. Get it stolen from by Wagner. And they'll call a foul on Slattery. That'll be her first. Team first in the quarter. Wasman will check in for Ritter. Now Wagner will inbound it. Hughes has it, bringing it up left side.
Got to attack it, three.
Pass across, gets it over the head of Walsdorf into the front court. Pass over, Hughes left side.
The corner.
Cross Wagner for three. Off the front iron, no good. Poked out. Trojan basketball. Hubert will check back in. Will take Watkins.
Legs. Get your rhythm back, move it a little bit.
Knotted up at 21 here. Just 1 point in the quarter for the Trojans. Came by the way of free throw as Wasman comes into the front court. Swings across, Walsdorf on the left side. Dribble drive, no. Bounces out, finds Teal at the top. Teal will drive, kick out, Walsdorf. Thought about the right wing three. Not enough room. Out to Huber. Huber will drive. Right side, off the window. Bucket is good. Great take from Morgan Huber. First field goal for the Trojans in the quarter. They're up to 23 and back in front by 2. 5:45 left in the first half. Across, McCurdy gets it over to the corner. Wagner for 3. Off the iron. No good. Rebound Slattery. Pass across. Left side. In the hands of Walsdorf. She'll drive. And that is a block on the drive inside. That'll be attributed to Macy Stelner. That'll be her second personal, 13. And coming to check in is going to be Lauren Gadel. Her first bit of second quarter action. Get Stelner out for those 2 fouls. They'll need her later. Inbound to Teal. Teal drive, baseline, left side, bucket off the window. It's good. She's up to 6 points for the Trojans. 25-21, 4-point lead for Dakota State. Cross right side, Wagner looking for an outlet. Finds McCurdy on the right side. Right wing over top. Swinging it again. Wagner now on the right side. Inside to McCurdy. Out for hands. Taken by Slattery. Pass ahead. Walsdorf on the left side. Trojans have a chance to get a boost here. Over to Huber, right wing. Dribble handoff. Walsdorf, left wing 3. It's good! Savannah Walsdorf with another 3. Her second of the game. 28-21. A pair of 3s for Walsdorf. Mackley, Vincent, and Dyer checking in. .456 left in the first half. Inbound. Hughes almost runs into the double. Gets doubled. Tries to step. Ooh. Gets the timeout, luckily. That'll be the timeout for Viterbo, and looks like it'll be a 30-second timeout. And Coach Moe wondering how they got that off. 4:50 left in the first half. Back in 30 seconds.
Trust your farming operation with the locally owned and operated farmers.
Dakota. Our ag bankers are homegrown experts committed to helping you find the right financial solution for your operation. With extensive experience in the industry, First Premier offers flexible options and local decisions designed to help you today and for generations to come. Find a First Premier ag banker nearest you at firstpremier.com/ag. First Premier Bank, investing in your growth. Member FDIC.
Back with you here in the MDL broadcast booth. We got a side out from Nora Tucker, who has checked in for Viterbo. Hughes pass ahead, finds McCurdy. McCurdy on the right side. She'll dribble it inside. She'll drive left side, take a floating jump shot. She'll knock it down. 4 points in the quarter for McCurdy. 25-23, Trojans on top by just a pair. Mackley, dribble drive, kick out, Vincent, right wing, top of the key, Dyer. She'll drive, right side. She'll spin around, find the outlet. Mackley, left wing 3, off the iron, no good. Hughes has it now. She'll pass ahead, getting it to Tucker on the right side. Double coming, pass up Hughes, back to Tucker, right wing, inside. Johnson at the nail, kick out, right wing now. McCurdy, top of the key, to Tucker. She'll drive, right elbow, kick it over. Hughes at the top now, looking for somewhere to go. Too much defense from the Trojans. Outside to Gadel, in the corner, inside. Johnson, she'll post up on Vincent. Shot over her is way off. Rebound by Huber. Pass ahead, finds Mackley, right side. Will she go all the way? She'll stop. She'll kick it out, find Dyer. Dyer will drive, left side. She'll kick out. Walsdorf, she will drive. She will kick out in the corner. Huber, she'll drive baseline. Kick out as well. Mackley, top of the key, 3, in and out on the rim. And tipped out of bounds. No good. V-Hawk basketball. Checking in will be Miedema, Tico Foley. And let's see who else with that. It's also Stefferud who also checked in. 3:29 left in the first half. Trojans lead by 5, 28-23. Trojans shooting just 4 for 19 from deep in this game. Oh, ball poked out. They're going to give that foul to Slattery. Okay. Slattery's second personal. And that's just the second in the quarter. for the Trojans. Inbound from Miedema inside. Almost poked out and taken by Ritter. Stefferud, jump shot from the mid-range. Rebound, Tico Foley. That's what I thought. She went down on the rebound, took a knee with it, and got right back up. They call that travel. Sierra Watkins checking in for Huber.
That's a good rebound. Do it again.
28-25, Trojans still up by 5. 3:05 left in the half. Watkins driving past Miedema, left side, off the window, it's good. All the way to the hole for Watkins. That's her first bucket in the game. Trojans hit 30 points. Lead by 7. Pass ahead in the hands of Gadel on the right wing side. She's looking for an outlet. Will she find one? Tico Foley in the post on Teal. Kicking it out, poked out by Watkins. Picked up by Viterbo. Inside again. Stefferud this time on Teal. Nowhere to go. She'll still try the shot, flip it up and in.
Gee, that's all day.
Up to 25. 30-25 is the lead for the Trojans now. Watkins thought about the right wing three. She'll drive. Baseline drive. Ritter kicks it. Watkins inside. Teal from Ritter. Off the window. The bucket is good. Nice ball movement, Trojans. 32-25. That is a travel. Good call, Coach Mo. Need to put you in the pinstripes. Tico Foley on the nail. Kicks it out. Drive. Floater up and good from Lauren Gadel. Her first bucket in the game. 32-25. Slattery finds Watkins in the right corner. She'll drive off the fake three. She'll get the bump, and she'll get to shoot 2. That's Miedema with the foul, her first personal. That's the team's 4th. Watkins will see the line for the first time. Watkins on the season sits as a 68.8% free throw shooter. Free throw off the mark on the back iron.
This rebound, Pete, keep her out.
Free throw number 2, towing the line. For it is Watkins. She knocks. Oh, she does not knock it down off the iron. Rebound by Walsdorf, though. Out up top, Slattery fakes the 3. Walsdorf fakes the 3. She'll drive. She'll post. She'll kick. Slattery, she'll fake a 3. She'll drive right baseline, gets doubled, kicks it out. Left corner 3 from Dyer. It's good. Caitlin Dyer with the trifecta. 35-27, an 8-point lead for Dakota State. Pass from Tucker, pressure from the Trojans. Miedema, travel, turnover for Viterbo. Johnson and McCurdy checking in, Wasman checking in for Dyer. Tico Foley going to take a seat. 9 first half turnovers for the V-Hawks.
Deny her, Mag. Deny her, Nora.
Trojans had 9 points scored off those turnovers in this first half. 1:20 left in the first half. Teal at the top. Dribble handoff, Walsdorf. Over to Watkins. Drive left side, kick out, Wasman, left wing. Back to Watkins. She'll drive, she'll kick. Top of the key. Slattery 4-3 off the iron. Rebound, nobody. Knocked out. V-Hawks basketball. Wagner and Hughes now checking back in. Miedema and Tucker taking a seat. Mackley checking back in as well. 1:04 left in the first half. Stay tuned for the Wilmer Ellis halftime show where we'll take a look at score updates, these first half numbers, and more. Hughes will come across the timeline with it. Pass in the right corner. Pass left corner now. Left wing, Scott finds Johnson inside. Posting up on Teal. Can't get the shot off. Gets it blocked by Teal. Blocked by Teal. She'll take it across the timeline. All the way, dish into Walsdorf. She'll fake the 3. Kick, corner, Watkins. No shot, out Walsdorf. She'll drive inside, post it up. Outlet, Mackley, 4-3 from the left wing, off the iron, no good. Coach Lionel Jones not happy with that latest possession. McCurdy up top, swinging it over. Wagner in the corner, McCurdy inside. Johnson posting up, Teal. Block! They call the foul on that one. If any time, they might have should have called it last time instead of this time. That's that makeup call right there.
All you, 21.
And that foul will go against Tabor Teal. That'll be her second. Team's third. Toting the line for free throws, Nicole Johnson. Free throw number 1, up and in.
Be matched! Be matched! Be matched!
All her points tonight coming from the line. 1 for 2 earlier, and she makes that first one right there. Get our team up to 28. Free throw number 2, up and in.
High ball screen!
Out 3 for 4 from the line for Johnson.
High ball screen!
Our team's up to 29. 35-29 is the Trojan lead. Inside, Wasman to Vincent, left block. Mackley, top of the key, 3. Off the window and in at the buzzer. Lily Mackley at the horn. Puts the Trojans up by 9, 38-29 at the end of this first half. There we go. A troublesome first half from the three-point arc for the Trojans, just 6 for 23 in that first half. We'll get to the rest of the numbers later, but next is the Wilbur Ellis halftime show, guys. Stick around for it. It's all happening here on Jam Country 103.
Who is Dakota State University? We are dedicated, disciplined, determined. We are more than students, more than educators, more than alumni. We are Trojans. Dynamic, driven, distinctive. This is who we are, and nothing can stand in our way.
First Premier Bank has deep roots in South Dakota. Our ag bankers are homegrown experts committed to helping you find the right financial solution for your operation. With extensive experience in the industry, First Premier offers flexible options and local decisions designed to help you today and for generations to come. Find a First Premier ag banker nearest you at firstpremier.com/ag. First Premier Bank, investing in your growth. Member FDIC.
It's a new era at DSU. Dakota State University is rising. Dakota State University athletics are rising. Rising to new heights of performance, of engagement, of fandom. Get ready to experience Dakota State University athletics in a whole new way. You are now entering DSU Trojan territory. An event center, indoor training facility, outdoor sports complex, and shared two-level building concourse will become one consolidated complex, housing existing DSU athletic programs, potential future sports such as soccer and esports, and unique research and academic programs. The design's angular form, modern materials, and interactive spaces will further advance the innovative technology-driven environment at Dakota State University. Students, fans, and alumni will be closer to the action with a rotation of the football field and outdoor track. An outdoor plaza will gather faculty, students, alumni, and the community for special events, tailgating, concerts, and graduation. Light wells connecting walkways and glass partitions will visually and physically connect social spaces. The Hall of Fame celebrates our
Ladies and gentlemen, here in the halftime break, Trojans are ahead 38-29 here at the half. Welcome into the Wilbur Ellis Halftime Show. The Halftime Show is brought to you by Wilbur Ellis in Chester. Contact your local field experts today to help you grow smart, increase productivity, and reduce loss. Wilbur Ellis, where they never stop looking ahead. Here in the halftime break, ladies and gentlemen, going to take a look at some scores around the NAIA. Not a ton of games happening. Okay, we had a change on our, okay, I see it. Had a change on our box score. That was just given to me, but let's take a look at some scores around the NAIA real quick. And this is women's basketball action only. Earlier, we had a nice, what we would consider an upset around here, northern New Mexico on the road versus the College of the Ozarks. And the College of the Ozarks fell 90-81. Next game, we had Wilberforce out of Ohio at Haskell Indian Nations University. Haskell Indian Nations University leads 46-38 with 5:22 left in the third quarter. Dillard out of Louisiana on the road at Wiley in Texas. Dillard leads 35-29 with 6:30 left in the third quarter. Some NSAA action. We got Waldorf on the road at Bellevue tonight with 50 seconds left in the first half. Bellevue leads 37-27. Other action, an opponent we'll see next year in conference play, Jamestown out of North Dakota on the road at College of St. Mary in Nebraska. In the opening quarter, Jamestown leads. The Jimmies do 6-4 at 5:40 left in the opening quarter. More NSAA action. This one just began. In the opening quarter, Valley City State at Dickinson State. It is scoreless in the early opening quarter. Those are your score updates from around the NAIA, ladies and gentlemen. Coming up when we come back, we're going to take a look at these first half stats. All right here with you on Jammin' Country 103.
There's nothing like what First Premier Bank has deep roots in South Dakota. Our ag bankers are homegrown experts committed to helping you find the right financial solution for your operation. With extensive experience in the industry, First Premier offers flexible options and local decisions designed to help you today and for generations to come. Find a First Premier Ag Banker nearest you at firstpremier.com/ag. First Premier Bank, investing in your growth. Member FDIC.
This your place?
No, I live with my mom.
Oh, okay.
Hey, you hungry?
No, I just had a bite.
Do you want a corn dog or something like that? Mom! Corn dogs!
I'm good.
Mom! Corn dogs! You never know what she's doing in there. Mom!
He really needs to get a place of his own.
Persona Signs has been a leader in the sign manufacturing industry for decades. We partner with the nation's largest brands on more than 8,000 installations every year. A solid foundation of Midwestern values and an unmatched work ethic has helped Persona become the #1 hotel sign manufacturer in the United States. Persona rises together with Dakota State University. Go Trojans!
Who is Dakota State University? We are dedicated, disciplined, determined. We are more than students, more than educators, more than alumni. We are Trojans. Dynamic, driven, distinctive. This is who we are, and nothing can stand in our way.
Back with you here in the MDL broadcast booth, ladies and gentlemen, in the Wilbur Ellis halftime show. Still here with you. We're going to take a look at some of these first half numbers right now. Let's take a look at the Viterbo V-Hawks first on their side of things. Their leading scorer is Emily McCurdy. She is perfect from the field so far, 3 for 3 from the field and 1 for 1 from three-point range. Made both of her free throws. She hasn't missed a thing so far. She leads her team in rebounds as well with 9 and 4 in that first half. 9 points, 4 rebounds. She's tied with Perla Tico Foley with 4 rebounds. Leader in assists for Viterbo is Lauren Gadel. Got a pair of V-Hawks with a block, and one of those is Tico Foley. The other is Nicole Johnson. Got one lone player with a steal, and that is Emma Wagner. They have 10 first half turnovers, do the V-Hawks. Half of those forced by the Trojans. They lead in rebounding 25-19 over Dakota State. In that first half, they shot just a hair better from the field at 37.9% from the field. Shot just 25% from 3, but 83.3% from the free throw line, missing just 1, going 5 for 6. For the Trojans, leaders in scoring, we got a tie, 8 points apiece from Dyer, Caitlin Dyer and Tabor Teal. Tabor Teal 4 for 5 from the field in the early going with 8 points. Dyer 3 for 5, 2 for 4 from three-point range. Leader in rebounds is Angela Slattery. She has 6 in the first half. Slattery struggling in the early going, just 1 for 8, 1 for 7 from a three-point range. But we've talked about it with Coach Mo before, the law of averages, not the greatest first half shooting. After a couple of games where they were scorching hot, time to get that law of averages back and shoot a better second half. Leader in assists for the Trojans was also Slattery. She had 3. Trojans had just 3 turnovers in that first half. No coach will be happy about that in the halftime break. A pair of blocks in that first half from Tabor Teal. And 5 different Trojans with a steal to make up for half of the turnovers for Viterbo. Trojans shot 37.8% in that first half. Shot just barely better from 3. Was 6 for 23 in the first half from distance. Hoisted up a lot. Had some good looks. Just couldn't knock them all down. And from the free throw line, they were 4 for 8 in that first half, just 50%. And the enhanced scoring marks, Dakota State is winning in fast breaks 4-2. Points off turnovers 9 to none. Paint points just by 2, 16 to 14. Viterbo leads it 5-2 in second chance points, and they're tied at bench points at 10 apiece. Dakota State has won each quarter so far. Largest lead for them has been 9 points. The score has been tied 3 times, and lead has changed just once. Those are a look at some of your first half numbers, ladies and gentlemen. Going to take another break, and when we come on back, we will be right around the corner, even closer to getting to the second half of action here in the DSU Fieldhouse. Appreciate you guys holding it down with us all night long here on Jammin' Country 103.
Heartland Energy is a future-focused name. It encompasses everything that we do and the core purpose of who Heartland is.
Anybody can sell you electricity. It's the way our people help our communities grow and therefore have a purpose to that energy.
We're constantly looking for different ways to serve our customers the best that we possibly can.
We're community-owned and we exist to serve our communities.
This your place?
No, I live with my mom.
Oh, okay.
Hey, you hungry?
No, I just had a bite.
Do you want a corn dog or something like that? Mom! Corn dogs!
I'm good.
Mom! Corn dogs! You never know what she's doing in there.
Mom! He really needs to get a place of his own.
First Premier Bank has deep roots in South Dakota. Our ag bankers are homegrown experts committed to helping you find the right financial solution for your operation. With extensive experience in the industry, First Premier offers flexible options and local decisions designed to help you today and for generations to come. Find a First Premier ag banker nearest you at firstpremier.com/ag. First Premier Bank, investing in your growth. Member FDIC.
Who is Dakota State University? We are dedicated, disciplined, determined. We are more than students, more than educators, more than alumni. We are Trojans. Dynamic, driven, distinctive. This is who we are, and nothing can stand in our way.
For over 50 years, Rosebud Wood Products has been serving America's cabinetry needs. Family owned and operated, with employees who have been a part of the Rosebud family for decades. They're big enough to handle any job, yet small enough to make sure your project matters. Quality doesn't cost. It pays. So pay the Rosebud Factory and Showroom a visit today. Or visit us online at rosebudwood.com.
It's a new era at DSU. Dakota State University.
Closing out our Wilbur Ellis halftime show. Wilbur Ellis specializing in dry and liquid fertilizers, decab, and as grow seeds and custom application of fertilizers. Contact them today at 605-489-2171. Wilbur Ellis, where they never stop looking ahead. Rounding out the halftime here, ladies and gentlemen. Players putting things up, and we're looking forward to our second half here. Looking forward to seeing that law of averages that Coach Mo and Coach Lear talk about so often. Hopefully we get it here for at least one of our teams, and that being our team here, the Dakota State Trojans, and not the Viterbo Vhawks for the second half. Trojans had a struggle so far in that first half. So far in 3 NSAA games, they're shooting 51.8% from the field in that first half, just 37.8%. Trojans shooting 42% from the field in conference play, just 26.1% in that first half. We'll see how things go as players trot back onto the floor. Starters get back out there. And we're about ready to go. Make sure you guys stick around for the next game after this, which will be the men's game at the back end of this doubleheader for their coaches versus cancer game.
Marley, get up there, get back. Get up there, get back.
Make sure you wear your pink if you're coming in attendance. And the inbound from Huber, and Dyer will bring it up on the left side for the Trojans. Pass to Mackley. Double pass to the corner for Slattery. She'll try and drive baseline. She stopped. She'll get it off her foot there. She'll need to find an outlet. A bounce pass. Walsdorf on a drive. And that's a charge on Savannah, they say. That'll be Walsdorf's first foul. First team foul. 38-29 is the lead. 9:40 left in the third. Wagner will try and get it across. He gets it to Hughes in the front court. Back to Wagner, left side. Try to pass it inside. Poked out by Walsdorf. Picked up Slattery. Pass ahead, Walsdorf. Pass ahead, corner to Dyer. Back out to Walsdorf. Thought about the three. Will drive. She'll post. She'll kick. Three fake from Mackley. She'll drive inside. Kick out. Corner three. Slattery up. Off the iron. No good. Rebound by Johnson. Will we get a jump ball over there? We do. It is Trojan basketball. No, wait. Excuse me. It is Vhawk basketball.
Four cross.
Wagner will inbound it.
Don't go away. Stretch in there.
Gets it to McCurdy.
Don't go away. Don't go away.
Full court pressure from the Trojans here. Pass in the middle. Stolen by Walsdorf. Couple Trojans running into each other. Being there for the steal. Out. Mackley, left wing three. Off the iron. No good. Out to Huber. Finds Dyer. Left wing. Pop from three. Off the iron. No good. Trojans still can't knock it down from distance. Struggling today from the outside. 8:45 left in the third. At the top to McCurdy. Over to Hughes, right side.
Down there, Coach. Come on.
Pass. Free throw line. Stelner. She'll try and post up Mackley. Try to get a shot off. Fade. Oh, wow. And they'll give Mackley a foul. That'll be her third. Second team for the Trojans. And Watkins will check in for Huber, and Teal will go ahead and come in for Mackley. We have the conversations over here with our opposing coaches. Like the coaching moments here nearby. 8:33 left in the third. Free throw up and in from Stelner. Stelner, this is her first trip to the line in this game. Gets her team up to 29, or to 30, excuse me. Misses the second free throw. Rebound by Teal. Pass ahead to Slattery. That's Mo trying to argue the call. Pass in the corner. Dyer. Kick. Corner. Passing up the three from Slattery. Out to Dyer. Coach Jones letting his feelings be known.
Out of control. She's out of control. That's a makeup.
That is a foul called, and that'll be on Emily McCurdy. Should be her first. Team first as well. See the coach's obvious displeasure with the calls here. I mean, You always hear vocal coaches no matter which side you're on. As Dyer hits the first free throw. Free throw number 1 on Dyer's first trip to the charity stripe, and they're up to 39. One more free throw. Made by Dyer, goes in, and that is the largest lead of the game now. 10 points for the Trojans. 40-30, 8:18 left in the third. Wasman has checked in. Dyer comes on out for a break. At the inbound, full pressure. Over to McCurdy, trying to get across half-court mark. They get it over to Stelner on the left wing side. Top key to Hughes, to Wagner, right wing, to Johnson. Up top, Wagner, she'll drive, left side. She'll kick it out. Taken by Watkins, actually. Right side, off the window, it's good. Watkins with the first field goal of the second half for the Trojans. 42-30, lead extending for the Trojans to a dozen. McCurdy across left side, Wagner over in the corner, Stelner, baseline, short corner jump shot. Airmail, but fouled on the jumper. That'll go to Slattery. It'll be her third as well. Third for Slattery and third team foul. Now Mackley will come in for Slattery. The 3 foul person just came in for the 3 foul person. Trojans got to play with fouls. Got to learn to play with them. Stelner knocking down a free throw there. Up to 31 now are the V-Hawks. 7:39 left in the third. Free throw number 2 is in. 3 for 4 from the line is Stelner. 42-32 is your score. Kick out by Watkins to Wasman, left wing side. In the corner now. Watkins doesn't take the 3, gives it up. Wasman, left wing 3. It's good! Bria Wasman with the trifecta. Her first points here in this game. And there goes the squeak in the voice. Tucker, who's checked in for Viterbo, gets it stolen by the Trojans. That foul will go against Tucker. Nora Tucker's first personal. That is the second team foul on Viterbo. Walsdorf will side out in front of the Trojan bench. And here's the inbound. Gets it to Teal right behind her. Wasman, little handoff. Left side, gets it back to Teal at the top. Double handoff, Walsdorf. Cross to Watkins. To Teal at the top. 3-pointer straight away. It's in. It rattles in from Tabor Teal. Teal up to 11 points in the game. And that's back-to-back threes for the Trojans. 48-32. Lead extending out to 16 now. Swinging it across in the short corner. Out, up top. Jump shot from McCurdy. Inside, and bucket is good. And we had a player check in. That would be Madison Hugdahl for her first bit of action. Drive inside, Walsdorf. Kick out, left corner, Wasman. She'll drive, she'll kick it out. Watkins swinging over, right wing. Walsdorf to Watkins. Out to Walsdorf again, right wing 3. It's off the iron. Off the fingertips of Tabor Teal. Ooh, V-Hawks should have not chased that ball. Got subs coming in, Ritter and Slattery.
Hey, gotta get him going.
Coming in for Walsdorf and Mackley.
Gotta be better.
And down for Wasman. Teal, bounce pass inside. Ritter, try to go off the window. Bucket is no good. Ooh. Hughes gets it across McCurdy. Looking for an outlet. Back to Hughes up top. For the free throw line. To Hugdahl. Trojans take it away. Ritter bringing it up left side. Looking for her outlet. Out to Slattery. Right wing to the right corner. Watkins won't take the corner 3. Replacing. Ritter will take it. She'll drive inside. And a bump in. They're going to give a block on that. And that'll be Stelner's third foul. And that is the third in the quarter for Viterbo as well. We got Tico Foley checking in. And McCurdy checking out. 48-34, Trojans on top. 5:33 left in the third. Out to Slattery. So drive, left side, lose it, got to reach in. That'll be on Hughes. Hughes is second. That's the fourth in the quarter by Viterbo. Now Wasman will inbound underneath the basket again, get it to Vincent. Wasman will take a corner three, pass from Vincent, and rebounded by Tucker. Hughes gets it over to Tucker, back to Hughes, left side. Back to Tucker up top. She'll take a left wing three. She'll step into it and knock it down for her first points of the game. Up to 37. 48-37 is the leads. Got an offensive foul on the far side. Who gets it? That'll go against Mike and Vincent, her first personal. Team fourth. I think they're off on our counter in here. I got 4 fouls here in this quarter.
All the way up.
Now inbound, Viterbo. They find Stefarud, who has checked in for the first time in this third quarter. Getting it across. Tico Foley finds the corner. Hugdahl doesn't want it. They get it up top. Tucker, they get it out. He was up top, swinging it over. Stefarud right wing. Pass inside, stolen by Slattery. Too much on it. Out to Huber, right wing, three-pointer. It's good. Hubie-doobie-doo for 3. Now they're across the 50-point mark at 51. 51-37 just scored. 4:25 left in the third. Now over to Tucker, left wing. Corner shot from Stefarud is good. Stefarud, her first points in the second half, hits from 3. 40 points now for the V-Hawks. Slattery kicks it over, left wing, Walsdorf. She pump fakes the left wing 3. Gets it to Huber, over to Vincent. 3, left wing, off the back iron, no good. Rebound Tucker. Hughes, cross left side to Tucker. Back to Hughes on the right side. Back to Tucker left side. Inside the nail to Tico Foley. She'll lose it. Huber gets it. Pass ahead to Dyer on the left side. So drive, lefty layup the window. It's good. First field goal in the second half for Dyer.
I need you to set the screen.
Pass ahead by Hughes. Wide open. Hugdahl. Her first bucket in the game. It should be 42. Three-pointer, hoisted up, in and out. Rebound by Viterbo. There it is, we got 42 up there. 53-42 is our score. 11-point Trojan lead, free throw line, jump shot from Hugdahl, no good. Rebound Slattery. Slattery pass ahead, Walsdorf. She loses it off her feet, picks it back up. Inside, Walsdorf posts it up. Corner to Huber. Walsdorf out for 3, takes the 3, off the iron, no good. Rebound Hugdahl.
Huggy middle.
Hughes will bring it up full court. 2:37 remaining. Huber trying to get in there for the steal. Fouled off the reach. That'll be Huber's first, team's 5th. I think we're off on a couple of things on our scoreboard here. It should be 5 fouls in the quarter for the Trojans. Now Hughes finds the corner to Hugdahl. Inside to Tico Foley on Teal. Trying to shoot over her, way off. Rebound by Mackley. 2:25 left in the third. 53-42. Mackley. Corner to Watkins. She'll drive. In the left corner now. They'll pass it inside. Teal. Dyer tried to get it to Teal. Got poked out by Tico Foley. Hughes bringing it up right side. Kicking it back to Wagner. Back to Hughes on the right wing. 2 minutes left in the third. Inside. Shot up. No good. Rebound by Watkins. 11-point lead for the Trojans still. Watkins coming down with it. Swinging it over. Walsdorf left wing. Left corner now. Dyer will drive. Dyer will kick. Watkins to Mackley in the corner. Up top. Dyer swinging it over. Walsdorf, left wing three. It is good. Nothing but threes tonight for Savannah Walsdorf. All her points coming by way of three-pointers. She's got 9. Coming across. Wagner has it. Double coming. Hughes back to Wagner. Inside. Right elbow. Stefferud driving on Teal. Posting up. Off the window left side. Bucket good. 5 in the corner for Stefferud. 1:07 left in the third. Mackley out. Kicks it. Walsdorf left wing three. And it's in! Another one for Walsdorf. 2 in the quarter. 59-44. 50 seconds left. Drive from Wagner. Tipped. Stefferud. Left elbow three. Jump shot. No good. Walsdorf. Pass ahead. Picked up Watkins. Foul from Wagner on the about to be shot underneath the basket. And that foul will be her second, and that is the 5th foul in the quarter for Viterbo. And we got subs coming in. Ritter has checked in. Vincent back in. And Slattery. Free throw number 1, good for Watkins. After going over her first trip to the line, she nails that one. Up to 60. Another one coming right now for Watkins. Off the front iron, no good. Just 1 for 3 from the stripe. Watkins, as we said, a 68.8% free throw shooter on the year. Viterbo will have the ball. Wasden checks in. It's 38.5 in the quarter. Inbound to Hughes. Pass across to Wagner. Pass back to Hughes on the right side.
Gotta go.
Pass across to Wagner in the corner. McCurdy, for 3. Misses, gets the rebound. Shot no good again. Vincent, pass ahead. Watkins, lefty lay off the window. Foul. It's going to go on Hughes. That is her 3rd. Team 6th. 60-44, 16-point lead for the Trojans. Watkins trying to make it 17 and 18 here. Her 3rd trip to the line. Watkins on the year averaging 7.2 points per game. Got a chance to get to 7 right here if she makes both. First one, pure. Trojans up to 61. Make that. Bounce off the back iron, no good. Just 1 there on the make, 61-44. Hughes gets it across to McCurdy. Pass over to Wagner. Inside, Johnson. Inside the free throw line, trying to post up Vincent. Blocked shot by Mike and Vincent. Try to get the half-court heave for Watkins, didn't get it off in time. That's the end of the 3rd quarter. The Trojans lead it 61-44 through 3. We'll be back for the final quarter of action, all right here on Jammin' Country 103.
There's nothing like watching the sun rise over your...
to experience life, to enjoy the things you love, and to breeze through checkout lines with free mobile wallet features. Bank anywhere you want with online account opening and instant issue debit cards. Feel the freedom of no fees, no minimum balances, and no unpleasant surprises. First Premier Bank Free Plus Checking. Apply online or at any branch location. First Premier Bank, member FDIC.
Heartland Energy is your hometown power provider, delivering affordable and reliable energy and services to the city of Madison and surrounding areas. Heartland offers a number of programs to help their customers grow and thrive and wants to be your trusted partner if you're looking to expand your business or if you're in need of low-interest financing. Call Heartland Energy today to explore your options at 605-256-6536. Delivering power with a purpose, Heartland Energy is dedicated to delivering reliable energy and services to the city of Madison.
Back with you here in the MDL broadcast booth for the final quarter of action. Trojans lead 61-44. Final frame here in the DSU Fieldhouse. Trojans have extended their lead to 17 points, the largest of the game, as Huber will inbound it to Wasman. And Huber's got it again. Inside now, kicks it out. Wasman, right wing three. It is off the front iron, but it's rebounded by Vincent and out to Huber. Huber inside off the window. Bucket, good. Morgan Huber gets the bucket to go. 63-44. Trojans lead extending slowly but surely. Miedema in the game. Wagner hounded. Pass inside, trying to get it to McCurdy. They do. Jump shot up, no good. Rebound by Ritter. Ritter will bring it across the timeline. Look for her outlet. Find none. Say cut. Pass to Bria. Wasman drive. Kick out. Slattery to the corner. Ritter for three. Too much on it off the iron, no good. Knocked out by Vincent.
Set it up, Kurt, set the screen. Stretch it, Nurk. Stretch it. Stay available, set it, go.
And here we go. At the inbound.
Foul.
Poked out, picked up by Vincent at the midcourt line. And we got a timeout called by the Trojans. They'll take a 30-second timeout. Great awareness by the coaching staff to call that timeout. Got 8:58 left in the game. 30-second timeout for the Trojans. Back in 30 seconds.
MDL Madison has all your beverage needs. Pull up to the drive-through window where you're always greeted with a...
Has deep roots in South Dakota. Our ag bankers are homegrown experts committed to helping you find the right financial solution for your operation. With extensive experience in the industry, First Premier offers flexible options and local decisions designed to help you today and for generations to come. Find a First Premier Ag Banker nearest you at firstpremier.com/ag. First Premier Bank, investing in your growth. Member FDIC.
Back with you here in the MDL broadcast booth at the timeout. Huber inbounds, gets poked out by Viterbo and stolen by Stelner. Stelner brings it across. Inside. Wagner, bounce pass, McCurdy off the window. The bucket is good. That's her first point in the fourth quarter. She is up to 13. Right wing, Mackley will drive inside, kick out to Wasman in the left corner. Wasman gets it to Mackley in the left corner, and three, it's good. Lily Mackley with her first points of the second half by way of three-pointer. Trojans up to 66. Got a turnover there. Trojan basketball, Teal will check in. Gonna give Vincent a break. Johnson is checked in for Viterbo.
Good. Stay front, Mickey.
Stelner is in the game, defending Wasman. She gets it across. Mackley now gets it past. She drives, kicks out. Walsdorf will drive on Johnson. Inside pass, Teal, off the window. It's good. Good pass inside from Savannah Walsdorf, who checked into the game. Now Wagner will try and go through Lily Mackley, and that's an offensive foul. Her third foul, the first in the quarter for Viterbo. And Hughes also in the game as well now. Now, kicking, bounce pass from Wasman. Huber picks it up, outside, three from Walsdorf. Oh, airmail, that would have been a beautiful one. Picked up by Viterbo. Hughes will bring it across. Wagner kicks it back to Hughes on the right side. McCurdy at the nail. She'll post up Teal. She'll flip it up off the iron, or off the window, no good. Rebound, Walsdorf. Walsdorf all the way off the window, bucket good. The first two-pointer of the night for Savannah.
To the rim, go through her.
She's got 14.
Look up.
7 minutes left in the game. Johnson wide open underneath the basket by that Trojan defense. Too much, it's a 10-second call. And a turnover by Viterbo. Dyer checking in, as well as Watkins for their first bit of fourth quarter action. Tico Foley and Gadel checking in. Now inbound, Dyer's got it. 70-46 is the lead. Mackley post up inside, kick out Dyer in the right corner. She'll drive, she'll kick. Walsdorf left wing in the corner now, pass. Watkins, kick out, back to Dyer, replacing. She'll drive inside, kick over. Right wing, three-pointer from Mackley. Off the back iron, no good. Walsdorf jumps up for it, can't get the rebound. Corralled by McCurdy. Hughes gets it poked out from Dyer, stays with it though. Full court pressure, she'll get past her. Oh! That'll be a foul. That'll be a foul from Dyer. Her first, team's first. 70-46 is your score. It's a 24-point lead for Dakota State. Hughes, pass ahead. McCurdy in the short corner on the right side. Kick it inside to Tico Foley. Shot up, no good. Rebound, Mackley. 6:15 left in the game. Ahead to Dyer as a pass. Dyer looking for her outlet. Didn't find it. Spinaruski inside. Gets fouled on the post up. That'll be a foul on Hughes, her fourth. Second team foul. Mackley and Walsdorf checking out. Ritter and Slattery checking in. Inbound. Teal gets it. She posts up. Hughes. Fake up. Flip up. Bucket good. Tabor Teal having a day here today. 4 points in the quarter. And 15 in the game. Stelner to Hughes. Across to Gadel. Shot up. And good from the outside. The trifecta knocked down by Gadel. That'll get him up to 49. Across, Slattery, top to Teal. Teal will drive on Tico Foley. She'll keep her dribble, find the corner. Slattery, left corner three. That's in and out.
Don't play up with them. Play lower than them.
Rebound by Tico Foley. Out to Hughes, over to Stelner, back to Hughes. Inside Tico Foley, right elbow. She'll post up Teal. Spin around, float it up, and in. Nice move from Tico Foley. That's 6 points for her, her first bucket in the second half. 72-51. Trojans on top, pass inside by Teal to Slattery. Stolen away, and a jump ball called. It'll be V-Hawk basketball. Wasman, Huber, and Vincent checking in. Hughes checking out, and a sub from Wagner. Johnson checking in as well. Miedema in the game, replacing Hughes. Miedema, pass ahead to McCurdy. Tipped by Vincent, taken by Wasman. Layup, no good. Picked up Vincent, blocked from behind, foul as well. That'll be McCurdy's second, the third team foul. Just her second personal. Mike and Vincent towing the line for the first time tonight, looking for her first points. Mike and Vincent, a senior forward for this Trojan squad, knocks down free throw number 1. Missed the early part of the year due to injury, but since she's joined the club, 3.5 points per game, 2.1 rebounds, and knocked down both of those free throws. Get her team up to 72. Mackley checks in, so does Walsdorf.
Kurt, look up the floor.
74-51 is your score.
Stay there.
Stelner swings it over to Miedema. Off the foot of Wasman. There would have been Trojan basketball. Well, the side out from Miedema in front of the Viterbo bench. Tightly crowded space over here. Tighter than it usually is. Probably one chair too close. Miedema, bounce pass in the corner. Three-pointer from McCurdy. It's good. She knocks it down. They're up to 54 now. Still a 20-point margin. Vincent up top. Gets it to Walsdorf. She'll drive on the right side. Got some room. She hoists it up. Off the window. Bucket. Good. Savannah decided she wanted to make twos in the fourth quarter. She'll wait until then to get them. She's up to 16. Miedema. Across the line. Passing to the front. So That foul will go on Walsdorf. Has an immediate question on that, making the mistake, wants to know where she went wrong. Gets the clarification from Coach Moe. That is her second personal. They say it's her first, but they called one earlier. The first foul in that third quarter was on Savannah. Wasma gets knocked down. She's able to get back up. Shot no good. And we've got a timeout called from head coach David Moe at 32nd. 3:48 remaining. Trojans lead 76-54. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
For over 50
Trust
years,
your
Rosebud Wood Products has been serving America's cabinetry needs. Family owned and operated, with employees who have been a part of the Rosebud family for decades. They're big enough to handle any job, yet small enough to make sure your project matters. Quality doesn't cost. It pays. So pay the Rosebud Factory and Showroom a visit today. Or visit us online at rosebudwood.com.
Back with you here in the MDL broadcast booth.
Hey, close side.
76-54, Trojan lead. 3:48 remaining at the timeout. Inbound from Vincent to Watkins. Pass ahead, Ritter finds Vincent into the front court to Mackley on the right wing side. Dribble drive, kick out. Vincent. Vincent will drive. She'll kick. Ritter on the left side. She'll drive. She'll kick. Dyer. She'll drive. She'll lay. She'll get fouled. I think that'll go to Miedema. It will. Miedema will be given her second personal. Team fourth. Going to the free throw line, Caitlin Dyer once again. Her first trip, she was 2 for 2 on the season. She shoots 74.1% from the stripe, and she knocked down free throw number 1.
Base. That works. Robert.
The reigning conference freshman of the year. Free throw number 2 is good.
Get it in. Look up.
To 78. Trojans average 88.7 so far in conference. Getting close to that mark if they can muster 10 points in these final 3:26. Probably not. Vincent pass ahead, Ritter. Got room on the left side. Maybe she'll take her girl. No. Out to Dyer, left wing. Swings it across to Vincent up top. Double handoff. Watkins out to Ritter up top. Ritter will drive, get it poked out by Johnson. Mackley picks it up. Dyer gets it up top. She'll drive left side, corner pass. Ritter finds Vincent. Right wing three up the iron, no good. Johnson rebounds. Over to Hughes.
Dark middle.
Stelner back to Hughes at the top. Over to Stelner. Inside Johnson, right elbow. She'll post up Vincent. She'll get it poked out by Dyer and picked up by Ritter. It's going to go. Should be Trojan basketball into the jump ball, and it is. We got Tico Foley and Gable checking in for this final 2:44. Dyer gets it inbound, finds Watkins. Watkins pass ahead, Ritter to Mackley inside. Gets it tapped away as they try to find Vincent on the cut to the basket. 2:37 remaining. Got the inbound from Caitlin Dyer underneath the basket. Looking for somewhere to go. Finds Ritter on the right side. She gets it knocked out. And that's a turnover by the Trojans. Viterbo basketball.
G, Mace.
Checking in is Johnson, Wagner, and Stefarud. 78-54, a 24-point Trojan lead. 2:35 remaining. McCurdy inbounds to Hughes. Got full court pressure from the Trojans. Pass to Wagner on the right side. Gets a bump from Vincent. A little bit too much momentum there. Gets hit with the second personal. Team third. We got Hughes to inbound in front of the V-Hawk bench. Finds Wagner. Now McCurdy, right elbow jump shot. Off the iron, no good. Mackley rebounds it. Wagner with the steal. Finds McCurdy. Hughes. They'll bring it across. Got a full unit substitution getting set for the Trojans here. Ritter rebounds the miss. Pass ahead. Dyer got an open look at the basket. Good recovery defense from Johnson. Swinging across, stolen away. Wagner all the way. Thought she had the bump. Shot no good. Mackley will pick it up. They'll bring it across. Over to Vincent. Swinging it to Watkins. Watkins dribble handoff Ritter. To the corner now. Dyer for three. Too much on it. Airmail to Johnson. Rebound. Oh, Wagner nearly traveled. Pass over to Hughes. She'll bring it across the front court. 1:27 remaining. Wagner for three. Off the iron. No good. Rebound Ritter. Ritter will bring it across. He needs a timeout. Wanted his substitution. Thought he was going to get a dead ball before needing to call a timeout, but had to call one. And full unit substitution for the Trojans. Coming into the game. Number 15, sophomore guard Christine Biniek. Number 44, freshman forward Angelina Chappell. Number 2, sophomore guard Brooke Gunderson. And number 13, freshman guard Molly Thornton. As well as also freshman guard number 20, Macy Wathen. And those are your new 5 on the floor here for the final 119. Now, Chappell up top. Gets it to Thornton. Thornton will drive. Off the window. Bucket is good. Nice lay from Molly Thornton. Gets her team up to 80 to 54. Right wing, Stelner. Bounce pass to Tico Foley. Gets it out to Miedema on the right wing. Pressure from Thornton. Oh. Ticky-tack, maybe. That foul will go on Brooke Gunderson, her first, team's fourth.
You're in Lauren's spot. Yes.
51.1 left in the game. 51.1 remaining, 80 to 54 is your score. Pass inside, jump shot, Hugdahl, no good, rebound Chappell. Now pressure, she gets it out. Wathen, so bring it across the half-court line. Pressured, dribble pass. Biniek, left wing three off the iron, no good. Taken away by Wathen. Inside, gets them off their feet, kicks inside, Chappell. Gets fouled on her shot attempt. She will go to the free throw line. Tico Foley with her first personal, team fifth. First free throw good from Chappell.
Robert!
She joins the scoring. Free throw number 2, up and in. Knocking them both down. A couple of pure free throw shots from Chappell. 82-54 in the corner to Tucker. Tucker kicks it out, top of the key. Free throw line jump shot from Hugdahl, no good. Airmailed. 15 seconds left. Wathen bounces it off the foot of a V-Hawk. There we go. Wondering if that was going to be seen. And it was. 10.7 remaining. Chappell will inbound it from the far side. Opposite the scorers table. Inbound to Gunderson. So bring it across the timeline, and that will do it, ladies and gentlemen. She'll dribble out the last 5 to 6 seconds. And that will make the Trojans 4-0 in North Star Athletic Association play and get win number 16 on the year. Trojans come away victors in this one, 82-54. Coming up next, guys, is the Mustang Seeds post-game show. Stick around for it. Coach David Moe will join us for a post-game conversation, and we'll look at the final stats. All here with you on Jammin' Country 103.
When you're hungry for a quick bite to eat or your favorite ice cream treat, the place to go is the Dairy Queen in Madison. Try one of the signature
Heartland Energy is a future-focused name. It encompasses everything that we do and the core purpose of who Heartland is.
Anybody can sell you electricity. It's the way our people help our communities grow and therefore have a purpose to that energy.
We're constantly looking for different ways to serve our customers the best that we possibly can.
We're community-owned and we exist to serve our communities.
First Premier Bank Free Plus Checking gives you the freedom to experience life, to enjoy the things you love, and to breeze through checkout lines with free mobile wallet features. Bank anywhere you want with online account opening and instant issue debit cards. Feel the freedom of no fees, no minimum balances, and no unpleasant surprises. First Premier Bank Free Plus Checking. Apply online or at any branch location. First Premier Bank, member FDIC.
This your place?
No. I live with my mom.
Oh, okay.
Hey, you hungry?
No. I just had a bite.
Do you want a corn dog or something like that? Mom! Corn dogs!
I'm good.
Mom! Corn dogs! You never know what she's doing in there.
Mom! He really needs to get a place of his own.
Who is Dakota State University? We are dedicated, disciplined, determined. We are more than students, more than educators, more than alumni. We are Trojans. Dynamic, driven, distinctive. This is who we are, and nothing can stand in our way.
Welcome into the Mustang Seeds post-game show. It's brought to you by Mustang Seeds, a family-owned company with a reputation of excellent service and proven performance for over 60 years. I'm going to tone down the intensity with my voice here and pump up our volume just a tad, guys. Apologies here, just trying to make it through something that began last weekend on the road in Dickinson. Here in the post-game show, still waiting on our final stats to be distributed over here. Haven't received those, but luckily we've got them up online, so let's take a look at what we've got. Let's take a look at our visitors. First and foremost, their leading scorer was Emily McCurdy. She was 6 for 11 from the field and 2 for 3 from three-point range. Following her was Gina Stefferud. She had 9 points off the bench, going 4 for 6 from the field. Leading scorers for the Trojans, Savannah Wallersdorf had 16 points. She was 6 for 13 from the field, 4 for 7 from 3. Well, along with 6 rebounds. Following her was Tabor Teal. She had 15 points, going 7 for 8 in the game. Trojans had 3 players in double figures. Dyer joins them as well. She had 14, going 4 for 8 from the field. Leader in rebounding for the Trojans is Angela Slattery. She finished with 8 points, or 8 rebounds. Excuse me, just got the box score in hand. Still going to go off the digital real quick while we're looking at it. Leader in assists for the Trojans was Angela Slattery as well. She had 4 dimes in this game. Trojans On the team stat side of things, it wasn't the prettiest night from three. They shot just 26.7% from deep, going 12 of 45 from beyond the arc. Shot 40.6% from the field. For the V-Hawks, they were 35.7% from the field and 40% from three-point range, going 6 for 15 from deep. Free throw department, it was 80% for Viterbo, 70% for the Trojans. Viterbo was 8 for 10, Trojans were 14 for 20. 24 turnovers in the game for Viterbo. Trojans come in forcing opponents into 21.7 per game so far in 3 games of conference play. They forced them into 24 in this one and had just 11 of their own. And that's less than what they're averaging in conference so far, which is 12.7 turnovers for themselves. Trojans had 25 points off of 24 turnovers for this game. Trojans lost the rebound battle by 1, 42-41. They won the offensive rebound battle, though, 11-7. They won in assists as well, 16-12 compared to the V-Hawks. Trojans had 5 blocks, just 2 for Viterbo. And Trojans had 15 steals. 15 steals make up all but 9 of those turnovers for Viterbo. Trojans had 30 bench points to 26 for Viterbo, and they won in points in the paint, 32-24, and fast break points, 13-4. When we come back, we'll be joined by head coach David Moe for a quick post-game conversation. Well, actually, looking at our time right now, probably won't have time to get in our full usual post-game, so we'll go ahead and shift things into halftime for that conversation with Coach David Moe. And we're going to take a